Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, and thank you to everybody who hits that like button, shares the channel, helps support the channel, and it gives back. So thank you so much. I've been called by Spirit to do a quick reading before I begin work. Obviously someone needs to get this message. We have just had or about to have a Leo full moon energy. So it's very interesting. So this is kind of going to be the energy of this full moon or after this full moon. Take what resonates, what doesn't is not for you. But the strong message from Spirit was that a lot of your decisions now, because as you know, January, February has been tower after tower after tower, and particularly February, and that's changes to your foundation done by the universe, okay? Things being exposed that are out of our control. But what I got now was whatever decisions you're making now will have karma attached to it. So when we have towers come into our life and it really disrupts the energy, remember that is the universe. So the decisions you make around that are definitely linked with what you're telling the universe, and that is all to do with how you tell the universe, is to do with your energy and your frequency and your intentions of your energy. So please be mindful. Cut a long story short, I really feel, see, decision time, see, imbalance, and it's so funny, it has come out again in these readings, in these other cards. So we're going to get onto it and get into the message. Remember now, your decisions and your actions at the moment will have a karmic or long-term karmic repercussion, okay? Negative or positive. So keep that in mind. What I've got here is the Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. So this person's been through it. They're sitting, they're rethinking, they're sitting by themselves. They are looking back. They're looking back at what they've just been through, their choices, and that's another message. The universe wants you to sit and think about the choices that you are moving into now. I do feel March has got a much better energy. There seems to be a lot of manipulation going on at the moment, and we do have a lot of energy around full moons. It seems to exacerbate energy. We have a lot of people that do full moon rituals and meditations and things like that because they are completions of cycles. So be aware of that too, because, and the reason I bring that up is we've got the Two of Swords. So this is about being blocked, stuck, not being able to see, feeling trapped. It can be fear. And I know exactly what this is about because then we have the Ten of Swords. That's completion of a cycle. This person here, masculine or feminine, they are having a long, hard look. They have been through something. They are looking deeply. They are looking back. They are the wounded warrior. They have been through it and they are about to, they're not even making a decision because something or someone is keeping them blocked. They definitely want to move on or move away from someone or vice versa. They want a new beginning, and we have the Death card. An ending has to happen here. So this is someone contemplating how they are going to get out of a trapped situation or how they are going to leave someone or something behind. As you know, that can be a job, that can be a person, that can be a place or a situation. This has had many, many lessons. You have been through all the lessons. So this is the universe saying, look, are you going to make the decision to move on, or are you going to make the karmic choice to keep learning these lessons, okay? And swords are not good lessons, you know, that they are the hard, it is the universe saying this is the end of a cycle. So if you make a decision to go against the universe, you will get that karma. Please pay attention to this, because look at this, Ten of Swords. This is having to walk away from something or someone, or choose yourself over these other people who are not working with you, who do not work for you. Their backs are turned. This is not a win-win situation, okay? This is about someone having to sacrifice, maybe even make a choice they did not want to make, but they are dealing with people, places, and situations who are doing nothing but working against them. They are not working for them. They all have a different agenda. So they're all trying to build the same hut with a different agenda. Okay, there's too many bosses here, there's too many opinions, there's too many people trying to rule and control. And there is a new path. There is a leap of faith that needs to be taken, or going into the unknown. And the King of Wands is about action. So it is about taking action. On the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, they have to really look at the bigger picture. They have to look at natural cycles that need to happen now, meaning closing out. In this case, it's a closing out. It's a moving on. It's an ending. It's a Two of Swords, where you've been blocked, stuck, trapped, fearful, whatever it is. There we have the Temperance. It's also about balance and equal give and take and harmony, okay? But it is about evolving. So this person sitting in the Nine of Wands, realizing I have to evolve. I have to make a decision and a choice here. I need to evolve. I need to move on or move forward. So this is definitely a massive decision for someone, and we'll ask why. We'll ask why this is a massive decision, because under the Wounded Warrior, we have the World card. That's a reset karmic cycle, just what I said. The decisions you're making right now are going to be connected to karmic cycles that you are going to go into. The World card just confirms that. So be careful who you give your time, your energy to, and this could be about someone having to put in boundaries, having to just give someone, he's holding a lot of coins here. Those coins are, I can't grab that card, are on the scales, and what he's doing is giving out, she is giving out little bit by little bit. This could be about someone who's very controlling, okay? This could be someone who needs to put boundaries in, or this could be someone who is about to make a choice about a decision, action, direction, and they are about to move into that direction and kind of give someone the answer or the offer or the direction. We have the Three of Coins here. This is generally about working in collaboration. But I don't really get that from this card, because he's only really focused on one coin here. This is usually about, and it's interesting that we had that up here on the Ten of Swords as well over there. You know, this is people who aren't working for you, who aren't on board, who are not putting in, or not who you thought they were, or whatever it is. Because if you notice, this is about collaboration. Well, if you're very focused on one thing, you're not collaborating. So someone here's not collaborating with people, places, or situations that are actually going to help them grow, are actually going to help them build, or you know, maybe if you sit down with someone, whether it's business or friendship, you realize you've got two completely different agendas happening here for outcomes, okay? So I think it is about getting on board and really seeing through people, places, and situations. I had an interesting situation the other day, and it was all about, you know, a person wanting to go in a certain direction and you know, their abundance and all of that. But, you know, the people that they were around or living with or whatever, friendships, groups, they really don't, you know, that I can see why their energy is blocked. Your energy gets blocked by the people that you are around, okay? So, and by the way, you do take on, to a degree, depending on your relationship with that person, you do take on some of their karma, particularly if you're in a relationship with that person. That's why we need to be with people who are in their integrity, or you both have the same morals or values, okay? So the World card, there's definitely a new beginning here. There's definitely Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, okay, we're getting more of the same. Okay, all right. There's definitely a message coming here for somebody. It could be a pregnancy. It could be a new start or a new cycle, okay? This is someone, this is an abuse of power. This is someone going against the universe. This is someone going against their morals, against their values, against their ways. Because the Hierophant upright is very spiritual, leader, moves forward, authority figure. In reverse, it's not an authority figure. And also a spiritual leader, meaning someone who is very tied to traditional ways, old ways, okay? But I'm getting here, someone, that's an abuse of power. I'm getting another story here. Somebody could be trapping somebody. It could be trapped in a new start, or trying to get a new start with someone or something, and they're trying to trap you in that new start. It could be a birth, it could be a pregnancy, but this has been an abuse of power. So not a let's say it was a pregnancy or a birth. It wasn't discussed, okay? It was just one person had control of that situation. And be mindful of that. That could be the energy that's coming in for you. That could be the message that you need to hear that resets your energy or cycle. For others of you, it's a new start or wanting a new start, but be very mindful. There's something about an abuse of control here. Abuse of power, I should say, abuse of power. And that's why I see that person's not really collaborating, and they're only focusing on the negative, or they're very focused on this one issue or this one thing that's holding their attention, this one issue or this one situation, and it's putting this person, you know, in a quite between a rock and a hard place. Like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't, but they're not actually, that's so interesting, because here, look at that, someone is really having to defend themselves, stand up for themselves. This is rejection, this is or not listening or not using your intuition. Somebody is offering something. It could be a way out by the universe with this new reset start. It could be an offer that someone's trying to abuse their power or keep you trapped or keep you stuck or keep you from moving on here, and they are really working against you, anything you want. Now, if that was the case and you were around or attached to someone, any bad karma, any bad luck you're having, they are creating that for you, okay? If we have this energy here, people, places, situations that are not really on board, not really working for us and with us, they say they are, but they're not, you know, that's why your karma keeps getting worse and worse and worse, or will, okay? So be very mindful. That's the overall message here. Be very careful what you're choosing right now. So this is definitely rejection. This is definitely someone's not listening here, and they have to really stand up and defend themselves. I just heard someone saying no, and the other person just will not accept it, which is an abuse of power. And we have the High Priestess here. This is secrets. This is hidden stuff. This is definitely to do with a relationship or romance situation. You really do need to listen to your intuition here, because the thing I get off this card is the Akashic Records book here. You're really setting some karma here, guys. Ace of Cups is a new beginning. It's wanting a new beginning. It's wanting to move forward and have victory. And we do have the Justice card. So this feels like a strong message to me. I know there's different groups, different situations, but someone is certainly stuck in a very difficult situation. It's a difficult decision for them to make. They've had to have their focus, or maybe they've been around people, places, and situations where they've only put their focus in one place, or someone has takes all their attention. You know, that can be an abuse of power, to take someone's full attention, okay, constantly. Someone here wants to reset, wants a new start. They really, really do, but there is a battle on your hands. This could be someone not wanting to let you go. I do see you will get victory over this person, place, or situation. Tell me about the World card and the new beginning. Now, that is the Mother card. So for a lot of you, this could be about a mother figure, like a female that you're with. It could, like the mother of your children. It could be an actual pregnancy here for some. So be mindful, because there will be it's definitely now, if this is not the case for you, it's not the case. trapped, entrapment, abuse of power, and there will be karmic justice. Or a commitment. Someone wants a commitment. They want a commitment. But they've done this not in a good way by putting someone in this position. Does that person feel they have a choice? And I feel they've only done that. If this resonates for you, or it's a warning, they are, it may not have happened yet, they're only doing that. Like, that's how they're collaborating, that's how they're keeping you, that's how they're very focused on that one outcome to happen. Now, side note, no, I'm not gonna, no. Yeah, very fast communication here. We have the Eight of Wands on the Seven of Wands, defending myself. Yeah, you'll get success. This could be someone that has been using information, using hidden secrets, not revealing everything, but I do feel everything will be revealed here. I really do feel that everything will be revealed by the higher up and by someone's intuition as well. We've got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, again, look, the same situation, a new start, a blockage. We've got the two, someone wants a new start up here with the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups here. We have the Ace of Cups up here. This is definitely about someone trying to get a new start, and someone trying to block them. This has come out in the same reading, different cards. That's what this reading's about. Someone being trapped, someone being blocked, someone not seeing a truth, someone doing something. And can I say, negative or it's negative. If you've been doing that in a negative way, we have the Justice card out twice in this reading. And if you've been abusing your power, an abuse of power can be manipulating someone's energy, it can be telling lies, it can be putting people in situations where I need you, there's lack, please don't leave me. And then you try and entrap someone, whether that's financially, whether this, it's through children, it's through, there's real entrapment here, guys. Got a strong theme on relationships here, but, this could be you working very hard in a career, someone not wanting to let you go, new opportunities, you need to take them, you need to take the new start, you need to put in the work, you need to move forward, you need to put boundaries in, you need to make some harsh decisions, you might have to face someone of authority, make an authoritative decision that you've been refusing to, and there is judgment on that, okay? As in, you're being judged, like a commitment, a decision needs to be made. For others of you, there's some trickery here around children or trying to, if it's not children, trying to be in a relationship with someone. Yeah, we've got the Moon card, the Illusion and Delusion card, hidden stuff. Yep, entrepreneurial, being alone, being on my own, and the Hangman. The theme keeps continuing here, guys. Someone does not want to be on their own. Someone does not want to do it on their own, okay? They have been, they're not seeing things clearly, okay? Or you're not seeing things clearly about this person. It's like you thought they were your Ten of Cups, a wish fulfillment or contentment, but I'm just not feeling that's the case. That could be happening around this full moon. Yeah, look at that, Leo full moon. I felt on the Moon card under the Ten of Cups. Look at this. There's a lot of illusion and delusion going on here, guys. Yeah, decision needs to be made. See, something's been very imbalanced. Someone has been controlling someone. Somebody's abused their power here. Somebody was kind of getting what they wanted too, maybe, and things were working for them, and someone was not seeing clearly injustice is coming in, and now they're reviewing everything. How did they, yeah, I was about to say, how did they find out? And what did we have? The Devil card, the Deception card. I mean, I didn't want to bring this message through or do another negative reading, but this is the month of Towers, and do I even need to explain that card? That is absolute entrapment, manipulation, abuse of power. That is lying, deceit, deception, trickery, shadow work, materialism. This is the devil at play. Look, place it where it fits, or you know what it resonates with. This is absolute deceit and deception. Someone here could get it over you. I don't care if that's mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually, or they're about to. And there is a big karmic, they want to keep you stuck, possibly in love, or they want to be receiving from you. There's a tower. They want a commitment. They want you to give to them. There's the fated wheel of change. But look at this. It's not long lasting. We have the page of Wands with the burden card and the decision made to walk away, expand. Yes, there's heartbreak, but there is a harsh truth coming out right now from the King of Swords. He could be a lawyer. He could be having to take those steps. 10 of Swords came out over there. It was the third card. You realizing something about people, places, situations. They're not working with you. You have to take action to the new path. 10 of Swords, look at this. That is a harsh truth that needs to be said or done by you or someone else. The Lovers card's about choices, higher, lower self. Someone was trying to manipulate fate. Someone here, oh my God. Someone here, this is high manipulation. This is trying to get away with something. It's trying to tie someone in, trying to actually manifest a fated, like karmic decision or choice. And it will put an end. There is karma here. Whatever that outcome is, that is karma. We might just stop this reading right now because I don't think there's much more to say to this message. I think the message is clear. It's for you. It's guidance for you to make decisions. We're just here to give you guidance, information, to look deeply, look more deeply. Yeah, and at new beginning. Yeah, look at that. They want you to look more deeply, very deeply. This is also very burdensome, very troublesome, very mental anguish. It's all around a new start. Someone wants a new start with you, or you want a new start. There is someone blocking you. There are forces working against you, whatever forces they use. And I'm afraid that is what is coming out after this or around this Leo energy. And the reason, the reason Spirit wanted me to get this out there was because there is karma. There is karma and contracts here for you. So put a lot of thought into your long-term security, stability, and where you're heading now. So that is the thing. And I did say the energy in March is moving things forward, but I feel like February brought in the towers or the information or the exposures. And you need to really go inward and sit and really think about that and overlook everything. And if you have been put in a trapped situation or a damned if I do, damned if I don't situation, I'd be looking long and hard at that. And maybe you need to be making some very hard decisions because there's a long karmic journey. Okay. Bye guys, hope that helps. Bye.